Hey there, curious minds. Welcome to another episode of I Wonder, the show where we explore the questions you've been wondering about. Today's episode is a follow-up episode on bridges and takes us on a journey across an incredible feat of engineering, bridge building. But not just any bridge. We're talking about the longest bridge in the world. Where is it? How long is it? And how did people even build something so massive? Let's dive in and find out.
Wow.
What is the longest bridge in the world? Drum roll, please. The longest bridge in the world is the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge in China. This engineering marvel stretches an incredible 102.4 miles, more than 160 kilometers. To put that into perspective, it's longer than the distance between New York City and Philadelphia. Imagine being on a train and traveling for over an hour and a half and still being on the same bridge. The Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge is part of China's high-speed rail system, connecting the cities of Danyang and Kunshan on the Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway. It was completed in 2010 and officially opened in 2011. The bridge runs through a region filled with rivers, canals, farmland, making it essential to keep the railway elevated for efficiency and safety. How did they build it? Constructing a bridge of this magnitude was not easy. It took around 10,000 workers approximately 4 years to complete. Engineers used 500,000 tons of steel and 2.5 million cubic meters of concrete to ensure the bridge was stable and durable enough to withstand natural forces like flooding. To speed up the construction process, they used prefabrication. Large sections of the bridge were built elsewhere and then transported to the site, where they were assembled like an enormous puzzle.
Genius.
The bridge is supported by more than 2,000 piers, carefully placed to provide stability and ensure the structure could handle the high-speed trains traveling up to 186 miles per hour.
Excuse me?
Why do we build bridges like this? Bridges like the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge aren't just about convenience. They solve real-world problems. In regions with rivers, lakes, or wetlands, building a railway or road directly on the ground is often impractical or impossible. Elevating the railway on a bridge not only avoids these obstacles, but also minimizes the environmental impact. By keeping the railway above the ground, the bridge protects vital ecosystems, farmland, and waterways. Long bridges are also about efficiency. High-speed trains need smooth, straight tracks to maintain their incredible speeds. And bridges allow engineers to bypass natural barriers like hills and valleys. The result is a faster, safer, and more reliable route for passengers. Are there other long bridges? While the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge holds the top spot, other long bridges around the world are just as impressive. The Changhua-Kaohsiung Viaduct in Taiwan is the second largest bridge in the world, stretching 97.8 miles. It's also part of a high-speed rail system, showcasing the importance of really long bridges for modern transportation. The Bang Na Expressway in Thailand is a 33.5-mile-long road bridge, which helps to reduce traffic congestion by spanning urban areas and farmland. Then there's the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, the world's longest sea bridge. At 34 miles, it connects 3 major cities and even includes an underwater tunnel.
Whoa!
Is there a limit to how long a bridge can be? Technically, there's no hard limit to how long a bridge could be, but there are practical challenges that make extremely long bridges difficult. Modern bridges rely on materials like steel and concrete, which are incredibly strong. But remember, they also have to support their own weight, plus the load of vehicles or trains. At extreme length, this becomes more challenging. Engineers are constantly experimenting and innovating with materials like carbon fiber composites that could make longer bridges possible in the future. Building a foundation for a long bridge is another challenge, especially in deep water or areas with shifting ground. Longer bridges must also endure intense natural forces like strong winds, earthquakes, and extreme weather conditions. Maintenance and cost are additional factors. Constructing and maintaining a super long bridge would require enormous investments in time, money, and resources. Some engineers have proposed ideas for floating bridges, which would rest on pontoons or other buoyant structures. These designs could make it possible to build bridges and cross entire seas or even connect continents. For example, at one point there was a discussion about a bridge across the Bering Strait between Russia and Alaska. Such a project would face extreme weather conditions and logistical challenges. But with advances in technology, it might one day be possible. What makes long bridges special? Long bridges aren't just about breaking records. They're about connecting people, cities, and countries. They make travel faster and more convenient, boost economies by facilitating trade, and sometimes even become iconic landmarks. Imagine being on a high-speed train zooming across a bridge so long you can't even see where it ends. It's like traveling into the future. These bridges also represent human ingenuity and determination. Building something so massive requires not just advanced materials and machines, but also teamwork, planning, and creativity. Every long bridge is a testament to what we can achieve when we work together to solve big challenges. So, what's the longest bridge in the world? It's the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge in China, an astonishing 102.4 miles long. This engineering marvel isn't just a record breaker. It's a symbol of how bridges solve real-world problems and connect us in ways we never thought possible. Whether it's a long bridge, a tall bridge, or one that lights up at night, these structures show us the power of innovation and creativity. Thanks for tuning in to this special episode about bridges. And remember, if you have a question you're curious about, submit it on our website, iwonderpodcast.com, and we might just feature it in our next episode of I Wonder. Until next time, stay curious and keep wondering.